So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all together. There's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board, Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE Universe, or should I say, Mutiny Universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. That's when I approached Punk. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny. when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
I'm to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy. Trick Williams cannot be happy that Mutiny's newest recruit is handed an NXT title opportunity. Trick Williams must be a true believer if he's not angry about having to put his title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them.
You win this title, you are primed for big things. It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match. Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about early cover for the title. The champ with the cover.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And he doesn't stay down for long. Likely just trying to set. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. Raises the shoulder. Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Turn it around with a reversal. Right on point. Oh, an overhand chop. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes!
Three amigos.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh! The champ has absorbed some damage.
There it is. Wow!
Boom! Right to the body.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Indy counters.
Slugging away with every everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof.
Both absolutely drained. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Man, what a hit.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the competition. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I kind of just wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seem like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny, looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 686 pounds, CM Punk Marco!
The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
King of Turf, Cody Rhodes and Bianca Belair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this. I want to believe Saxton, but we know how Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton. The sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. It's a revolving door of forearms. Boom! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
So much damage inflicted. He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Oh, using the knee.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She kicks out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Don't do it.
Somersault plancha.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile. Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
He has an answer for words.
And chop. Wait, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. barricade.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. The cover for the win. And now we see Punk.
Oh, somehow. So resilient.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Ruthless striking. Right to the kidneys from behind. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the... And the high came down like a lead balloon. Kick to the back. This might be the end here. CM Punk with a jaw and Uranagi. Look at this. Not getting a 2 count at this point.
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. He's making his way to ringside now. Ooh.
The face has been planted.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
this can end it right here. Here it comes. Burning hammer.
and now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners. CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say. I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I'm in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this man, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at 202 pounds, the NXT champion, Marco!
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package.
This is a woman with nothing left to lose.
And his opponent from Guadalajara.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Back in the ring.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Oh! He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Ouch. And a stomp to the gut.
That was beautiful.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A kick out to stay alive. Not yet.
Shining Wizard!
Crossbody wipes them out.
She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
Yeah, she's really being...
The action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He gets into the ring.
Nice leg sweep takedown. He almost got caught by that one.
Running hurricanrana. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Not a powerbomb table. That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Into the cover.
A decisive victory from Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating, typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But all that changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania! Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the Immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk. You won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control, and I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient, and I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I'm going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get the first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
This man has betrayed and stolen his way to the top of Mutiny. It's a down, but not out. CM Punk. After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse. Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Ooh, what a kick. reversal. He saw that coming.
Listen to the impact.
Just going all out with every blow.
Yokosuka cutter. Just a revolving door of forearms. Ooh, just relentless.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Basement drop kick. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Punk out of harm's way.
Clothesline.
What impact.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
German suplex.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Get this back into the ring now.
No!
And completely missed the mark.
Talking about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Corey, that was a shining wizard.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here?
Burning hammer. End of the line for Punk.
Uh-oh.
Yokosuka.
Head on CM Punk.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be a WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena. Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the great one backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time, because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE, until I've dismantled it piece by piece. You may have lost perspective looking down from your gilded tower, but the only difference between us is that I don't pretend to care about everyone else. You hid your ambition under doing what's best for business. I don't hide my corruption or lie about what I'm truly after. Power. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end.